Welcome to sunny Winter Haven, Florida. I'm Lane Dog Bowers, and today is going to be another free virtual ski school, which is something I started at the beginning of this whole pandemic that's been going on, and I figured since my business at that time was completely shut down, I would give away free my free virtual ski school as long as people abided by a couple of the rules. And I decided to continue to do this because I had so many people that have really appreciated this, and during this whole time where a lot of people are suffering, I figure even though I've been super busy lately that I still want to keep doing this as much as I can. And I have a friend, David Platt, in the UK, and I've been promising him and been behind on doing it, so I'm going to do it today. But if you want to take advantage of my free virtual ski school offer, here's what you got to do. Now, David didn't do this, but I'm taking care of David, and I've already sent back 2 or 3 who did not follow this. If you send me videos to download, poor quality, 5, 6, 7 videos, make me do all the work, I'm not going to do it. If you want my help, you got to make it a little easier and let me concentrate on giving my free advice to you. And so here's what you got to do. First thing, number 1, email thefootersedge.com or thefootersedge@gmail.com with the subject line free virtual ski school. Why? Because I get a bunch of them and I got to work my way through them. And so now, after hundreds of emails coming in every day about business and other things, I need to be able to find these quickly so I won't remember the name, the email. So please make that easy for me. Email thefootersedge@gmail.com with the subject line free virtual ski school. Then, this is another biggie. I just sent 2 of them this week back for not doing this. Include a link to a high quality video on Vimeo or YouTube, any free thing, but you guys upload the email, upload your video, you put it out there so I can easily just click on the link, bring it up, and it needs to be as high as quality as possible, because as you see, since I'm recording my screen here, it needs to be high quality. So after I publish this, and I'm publishing this in HD, but I can only work with the quality that you give me, the higher the quality, the easier it is for me and for you guys to benefit with the free information. Also, state specifically what you would like me to improve. Not that you just want me to watch your video. That doesn't help me. That's not specific, and I can't give you specific help. And then mention, number 4, that you don't mind if I share the video analysis with others. I don't have to use your full name, but just let me know that it's okay to share with you. I can just use your first name, just let me know. Now here's another thing. If I get an email from you, I'm going to look to see if you signed up for my free barefooting tips newsletter. Be the best barefooter in your lake. You get my free ebook. You get tons of free video tutorials for help. Every one of these lessons that I give out, I'm not bragging, I'm just telling the truth. I charge for this stuff all the time for this same information that I'm giving you for free. So I hope you value it, and then do me the favor of abiding by this so I can help other people like you benefit from this. And then I ask for one more thing. This is the same thing. Enter your name and email at thefootersedge.com. I'll bring you over to the page real quick. Just go to thefootersedge.com right up here, and you're going to go and scroll to the bottom of the page. It'll say enter your name and email right here, and then it'll be taking you to a page where you can download my free ebook. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We've got David from the UK. He wants help. Now, he didn't specifically give me what he wants, but I'm going to go ahead and just watch this. I'm going to analyze it. Hopefully you guys can see it. The better the quality of the video, the easier it is for me to share, but let's go through, and there's definitely going to be some points I can share. All right, so here we go. David is coming up on his back deep. Let's look here a minute, and I've watched this already, but let's watch here. Now, one thing I'm noticing, I just want to share with you, it's hard to see. Let me see if I can find a shot where the spray's not as pronounced. Okay, here. Now, this is going to be hard to see, but I can tell you he's already in a pretty good position. Look at this. He's got a neck brace. He's concerned about his neck. He's actually had a couple injuries, so he definitely, I know for one of the things from my conversations with him that he doesn't want to fall. And he wants to get back in barefooting, but it's a high priority for him and his family. He's just if I remember correctly, he's got a young child. So obviously the priorities are not getting your ass whipped with barefooting every day. So he wants to be able to go out and barefoot and not get hurt, which are most of my clients. Now, if I could draw a ruler right here, you'd be able to see, if you look at my mouse on the screen, is his foot angle is like this. So if we call this, here's the surface of the water. I'm moving my cursor here. Hopefully you can see it. Now here's his foot like this. He's literally, even though he's not settled out yet, he's literally on the balls of his feet. So I'll see if my flexibility will allow it. He's literally skiing. I don't know if you guys can see this. Sorry about this. He's literally skiing on toes, ball, and the rest of this. You should be skiing all the way up to, but not on your heel. And hopefully you guys you saw that gymnastics and had a good laugh about it. But anyway, what I want you to do is ski on all of your foot. I wish I could tell people, hey, send me your information and I will double or triple the size of your foot. Imagine if I could promise that. Without tripling the size of your foot, I can triple the amount of surface area that you're using if you follow some of these tips. So even though it's not 100% fair yet to analyze that he's on his foot, I can already tell that a couple things. Number one, long-term work, and this is for anybody who's aging, and I'm 56 years old, so this goes for me too, just generally. And he looks in great condition and stuff like this. And if I remember correctly, he's like I want to say involved, not the Marines, but in some kind of water rescue. I apologize for screwing that up. So I know he's in great shape. But you want improve your ankle flexibility by working on your calves, strengthen your ankles, whatever, and that you can get your foot flatter on the water. Now, I'm going to explain a couple other things. Let's watch a little bit. Now as he's getting up to speed, and it's difficult to say how fast he's going here, but I'm going to say, and David, you can reply. Now it's getting cleaned up a bit right here, but I want to show you something else. Let's just watch it real quickly. There's a couple things that are going to help us right here. This looks like it's not an unreasonable speed, but I'd say that to me, if I had to guess, I want to say is 34, 35, 36 miles an hour. Hopefully it's even less than that. But here's a couple things. Now watch. If we watch this, look at the width of the feet. Like, that's one thing. Now, if you're doing a back to front, setting up for surface turns, getting ready for back 1-foots, this is actually, as far as foot width is concerned, not a bad position. You do want to bring your feet together, but you never want to bring your feet together until you've learned to get softer. Now, one thing that you guys that followed me for a while is I'm the same things over and over. Very redundant. Head up, shoulder roll, meat hook, butt pinch, soft knees, soft hands. He actually has a lot of these things, but he's missing one critical thing that only takes seconds. The bouncy, trouncy, Tigger the tiger. As soon as you get up, don't bring your feet in. Leave your feet shoulder width. You should have your knees, you should be slightly knock-kneed or slightly pigeon-toed. You can have your feet straight, but I want your knees slightly inside, not outside of your feet. Get a little bouncy trouncer every time you get on the water. Don't just wait for everything to calm down as you get more relaxed. Get up as you feel comfortable. I want you to go bouncy trouncy on the water. Bouncy trouncy, Tigger the tiger. Soften your knees, soften your hands. Breathe while keeping your shoulder roll, meat hook, butt pinch. Let me put here, remind me in an hour for someone calling. And that is what he's missing. So if you watch this, here he goes. His feet are literally touching each other, which a lot of people, and I've seen this a lot, he actually looks like he's trying to move a little bit, but if he's moving, it's mainly his shoulders. But his shoulder roll, meat hook, butt pinch, knee bend, not bad at all. I just like to see some active movement, and I want to see your feet wider while you do it. Then what you can do is go inside. Here's a couple exercises you can do. Go narrow like yeah, like David is in that video there. And then I'll leave it running here. Get up, bring your feet, practice bouncy trouncy, tick of the tire, then bring your feet in, bring them out, bring them in, bring them out. You can kind of shift your weight one way, shift your weight the other, get bouncy. If you can't do that, there's no sense in bringing your feet together, because that's only done for back to fronts, back 1 foot. So it's not actually a more advanced position unless you've mastered your glide. Now, the resistance and everything on this looks pretty good. He didn't fall in here. I didn't see anything catastrophic. But what I would do, and he's got a short season in the UK. They're pretty tough people over there because they ski in the cold. And I don't know if this is there, but it looks like a pretty decent place to ski. Practice softening your knees. And if you can, even slow the speed down. You should have less spray. I'm going to go up here. Like right here, he's going in the 30s for sure. We shouldn't see any of this spray. This spray should be down here where this play thing is. We should literally be able to see your feet, and all this spray, most of this right here that's coming out here. The reason, there's a couple reasons why this spray is coming together. Number one, your feet are so close that spray from one foot is hitting the spray of the other foot, and it's knocking it all around. Number two is your knees aren't soft enough and your feet aren't flat enough. Now, a lot of people think, well, wait a minute, I'm trying to fall. I'm trying not to fall, so that's why they're tense. They're so tense. Then here, slow your speeds down, work on the bouncy trouncy, get your feet wider where you can feel more stable, and I promise you that your barefooting is going to get a lot better. David, I know you're going to be watching this, so God bless you. You had a great milestone I saw on Facebook. I won't mention what that is. But just congratulations to you on that, and I hope this helps you, and I hope this helps other people. So you guys do me a favor, if you like this video, if you think my free information and the fact that I'm giving this away is helpful to you, please do me a favor, share it with someone, share my ski school, share the Footer's Edge with them, have people come and get free information from me at thefootersedge.com, and I'm happy to help you guys as much as I can. God bless you guys, and have a great day, and expect a miracle.